Okay, maybe that was a little creepy. My stuff came in finally. Hello. I just wanted to come on here and finally talk about my ColourPop stuff. I went through it to get this stuff. Long story short, lost in the mail, got it back. Praise the Lord. So I wanted to come on here and do like a little quick, I guess like a haul, and just say what I think about the product that I've been waiting so long for, because it really has been I was so excited to get it, and I've been seeing so many videos about how it is and stuff. So now I get to come on here and tell some of you who maybe are not very maybe who don't go on YouTube that much and don't really hear about the makeup community on YouTube. And that's how I kind of find like all of my things, like products that I really like. I go on there and I watch reviews. Before I ordered this, I watched like a million videos just to see if I really would like this product. So I wanted to come on here and for all my Facebook friends and clients that are watching, hi, thank you for taking time out and watching this. I'm definitely trying to get back into the swing of YouTube and posting videos. So this will be like my first really getting back into the videos. I'm going to go through the things that I got, and I'm going to tell you what I think about the product line, and what I tell you to go and buy them. So first I got about 11 shadows. I got some lippy sticks, and I got some lip pencils. Now, the first thing that I wanted to say about this product line is, you know, everyone has said it, the packaging is amazing. You know, they put like this foam in there, nice and thick, to make sure that the product, you know, doesn't get broken, which is great, especially considering, like for me, that it had to travel twice, so nothing came in damaged. The shipping for me was really great. It actually got delivered in 3 days. I didn't get mine for almost twice that time, only because it got sent to the wrong person and I had to get it from them, or they had to remail it. So the shipping wasn't it wasn't bad at all. One thing I will say about when you're ordering this product online is really read the description of what you're buying, because I am not a matte girl. I don't like matte lipsticks. I prefer like shimmer, and I prefer a little glitter, as you can see on my lids, hopefully a little bit at least with this camera. But I don't really love too many matte shadows or too many matte lipsticks, and I bought quite a few of them, so I was a little bit but it's not ColourPop's fault. That was my fault. I didn't read the descriptions that well. I just went by swatches that people were giving, and I probably fell in love with those swatches and decided to go for it. Now, the other thing I want to say, everyone talks about the texture of these shadows, how they're definitely not like a regular eyeshadow. They have an interesting texture to them. They're not a cream, but they're not just flat shadow either. I'm trying to put this somewhere. So they're very creamy. They're a little moist, and they apply so smooth and so pretty. I will get into a few things that I think about that, but these are the shadows, and this is the packaging. As you can see, it has the logo on the front. You know, all the videos show that. And when you open it, there's the product. Look how pretty that is. This is a really pretty pink with a lot of glitter, which is right up my alley. You can see that. And like I said, they swatch beautifully. You see? Now, one thing I noticed about this product, when I watched all the videos, and even here looking on the camera, you see this and you're like, wow, that's a big eyeshadow. No, it's really small. If you look at like in front of my eye, the palm of my hand, it's a small shadow. So like when the mailman came with the box, I was like, that cannot be my box. But it was. It's a small box, and the product is small. This is the eyeshadow as opposed to the blushes. The blushes are a little bit bigger. So here's the blush, here's the eyeshadow. So it's definitely bigger, but they're still tiny. They're not huge by any means. They're small. But you know, you don't need huge product. Here's one of the blushes that I bought in Fruit Stand, and it's so pretty. One thing they say about these is you see how it's like super soft, you can leave like a dent in it. You want to make sure to close them when you're done because they can dry out since they're moist. This is the blush. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. God, I'm going crazy with these colors. Breathe. Okay, so those are the blushes. I'm gonna compare. Let me see. All right, let's look at a MAC shadow. So these are the MAC shadows here. Let's open one of these. They're bigger than a MAC shadow. Yeah, they're definitely bigger. But I just want you to get an idea of the size because I was kind of, like, I knew they weren't going to be huge, but I was a little disappointed by the size. So they definitely look bigger than the MAC shadows. Definitely bigger. Okay. But they're not huge. I don't want you to think that they're like these really huge sizes, and they're not. That was one thing that in the camera when I saw swatches and I saw people holding them up, I'm like, wow, those are really big, but they're not huge. They're not a bad size, but they're not super big. It's 2.1 grams or 0.07 ounces for the shadows. And then the blushes are 4.2 grams, 0.15 ounces. It's not bad. They're $5. Did I forget to mention that, everyone? $5 a piece. So those are what I got. Okay, so now I want to show you the lipsticks. So these are the lippy sticks. And of course, like I said, I do not like matte lipsticks. I like a gloss. I'm a gloss girl. I'm not even much of a lipstick girl. I'm more of a lip gloss girl. But it was an easy fix. I have on, not this one. I have on this one called Cookie on my lips now. And I have the liner and I have the lipstick. And it comes on really just matte. So if you like matte lipsticks, these are buy the matte ones, but they have different finishes. So they have satin, they have matte, they have, different ones. I just didn't read and I ended up getting all matte. So this is the way that looks. The lipsticks are super cute. What I liked about this, I will definitely go on and buy more of the lipsticks too, but I will just order a different finish. They're so creamy, even for being a matte. This is a red one that I bought, burgundy. Even for being matte, they're really creamy. So yeah, I like that. So I can imagine the other ones must be really pretty. So I wanted to show you the ones that I got before this finishes, before I run out of time. I got 2 blushes and I got 2 highlighters. Oh, the highlighters. I'm really getting into highlighters lately. The highlighter is amazing. So I got 2 highlighters and I got 11 shadows. I need you guys to just see these colors. So there's one. Here's a shadow that I bought and it's called Mittens. And I'm just going to swatch it for you. It's a really pretty brown. Again, these are $5. This is a matte shadow. Look how pretty. One swipe. They're so pretty. They're so soft. One thing that I did was I bought a few of the mattes just to use into my crease, and I figured, I can blend them out and stuff like that. I don't think I will be buying any more of the matte shadows for the crease. I think I did this look today using pretty much all of their shadows, but I had to use a crease color to transition because though they're matte and they're soft and beautiful and creamy, they're kind of hard to blend out. Once you place it, as you can see, like right here, once you place that color, to blend it out, it's kind of hard for it to diffuse and look blended. So I bought a neutral toned one for that reason, to be like a transition color, and it didn't work out well, so I used it as my highlight under my brow, just a little, for like a matte, highlight. I like that sometimes. This is the one that I bought. It's called Play. The matte shadows are beautiful if you like mattes. You see, that was Play. And it's just a very neutral color, and it's very matte. Pretty color, but it's not for me. Now, the shot colors are the ones that I love. So I'm just going to show you. Okay, let me show you this purple one. It's not even purple. It's like a magenta. Oh my God. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I will definitely be buying more of these colors. It looks purple on here, but it's definitely a pink. It's a pinky purple. You see how there, right there? That's kind of the color it really is, not so much this. And I will definitely be buying more of the shadows and using them as it says, as a pop of color. Look at that. What? Guys, if you're eyeshadow junkie, I'm just saying. Okay, I have to show you another one. So this one was Fantasy. And, oh God. Okay, so then I have, this one is called, I think it was Coconut. Not sure why it was called Coconut because it's blue. But, oh, just wait. And when you close these up, like I said, close them tight so they don't dry out. Here's Coconut, watch. One swipe. Just one. And that's exactly how you see it here is how it's going to go on your lid. Like as soon as you swipe it, it's just that nice. They say to use these with your fingers. And like I said, I will buy more of these, but I will definitely buy them for a splash of color. I won't be buying them to, you know, blend anything out. I won't be buying any more neutrals. I probably will just stick with whatever I want as a pop of color on my lid. Today, the one that I'm wearing, I don't know if you can see the sparkle. I have to get like really close, so excuse me. But you see how pretty, that was like one swipe with my finger. I didn't have to pack on color. I didn't have to go in there and put like a few swipes, and that was Bubbly. That's this one right here. Did I already swipe that one? I might have swiped that one in the beginning of the video because I'm so excited about it. But that is Bubbly, and you can see all the iridescence in there. You can see the glitters. They are gorgeous. They are so gorgeous. Let me just show you this gold. See, I want to show you all of them, and my time is already run out, but I'm going to just edit this video. So this one is Get Lucky, and everyone was comparing this gold to the Urban Decay's Half Baked, which is that is like my favorite color in all my palettes that I have here. Urban Decay's Half Baked is my absolute favorite, and this is going to follow suit. So it's a very golden color. It's not a yellowy gold. It's just a very true gold. Everyone was saying that, and I was like, I have to see this for myself. Seriously. Watch. My hand is looking crazy. Look at that. And that's a metallic. Look at that. Can you imagine this color right in the middle, the center of the lid, smoked out? Oh, we made a little dent in it. But yeah, see how you can make a little dent and then it smooths right back out. That's how creamy these are. Look at, super smooth, super smooth, and still swatches beautifully. Look how much from one swipe. Makeup girls out there that don't already have these, and I know a few of you are on my page, on my Facebook. We talk about makeup sometimes. Get yourself some. I'm telling you, go online and get some. I'm gonna put my glasses back on because I can't see that good. Go online and order some of these bad boys. They're so beautiful. Here's another one. This one is called Erotic. Just saying, that's the name. I didn't choose the name. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful corally red, and it's that intense. Watch. Look how pretty. Look at the gold shimmer in there. So nice. It's so pretty. Can't wait to play with these all. I noticed the more that I rub it like this too, the more intense it even gets when I was playing with the colors. Look at these colors, guys. No primer, no base, no nothing. And it's there. I mean, it's vibrant. It's crazy. The other ones I got are more of like the bronzy ones. I like a little bronze in my life. So, and then this was another matte brown. The mattes, like I said, I'm not crazy about the mattes. But it is what it is. So let me show you the highlights before we go. So here's one. It's called lunch money. Now, the one thing I will say about the highlights, I was really excited about getting these highlights because I've been into highlighting, but I don't know. I think I have to play with them a little more because when I put it on, I was a little bit disappointed. It swatches beautiful. Look at that. Granted, I did put it on with a brush instead of my fingers. So maybe if I just put it on with the finger and blend it out, I don't know. I think I'm just looking for that, you know, that sheen that when you move, it has like the glow. And I have it on and I didn't see the sheen. I have a really neutral look right now, but I didn't see the sheen that I was looking for. But then you put it here and it's gorgeous. There's another one that I got. It's called Stole the Show. And again, it's a really pretty light color. Don't mind the color underneath, but when you swatch it, just a pretty glow. And that's what you want from a highlight, is you want like a pretty glow. So I have to play with these a little bit more. I just wanted to show you guys what I got. All these crazy colors and fun glowy things. I definitely say go out and buy yourself some of these. Try them out, play with them. Excuse me. I'll definitely be going back on. They have so many different varieties of colors and different finishes, from metallics to satins to, you know, the mattes. I definitely want to go back on there and buy more of like those metallic and glittery ones, because those, to me, that's how I'm going to use this line, is more just of that pop of color on the lid, which I love. And it's so simple, guys. You don't have to use a brush. You just use your finger, swipe it on, you're good to go. I'll definitely also be buying more of their lip pencils. The lip pencils are super creamy. Like, it just glided on, and I've used a lot of pencils and they just, my lips get really dry and they don't work. But this one was like beautiful. I don't even know what else I can say about it. I'm just so excited, and I'm going to play with all of this, and I'm going to try to do a tutorial. I'm trying, like I said, trying to get back into the video thing. It's a little weird seeing myself on video again. It's a little weird talking again to the camera. So bear with me. I'm definitely going to try. But get in there, order some ColourPop cosmetics. I am ecstatic and I'm in trouble because now I'm going to want to buy a bunch of them, and I don't need them, but I want them. So I'm going to get them, and I'm just going to keep showing you the ones that I bought. So I have that fantasy color under my eye here. These things are going to last you so long too, because you only need a really little bit. So can you see the sheen a little bit there? I don't know. And I have the blush on. I have to play with the highlighters a little bit more. But as far as the color pop, and as far as just popping a pop of color on your lid, it definitely stands up to that. It is a color pop. So go out there, try them if you'd like. And I hope you enjoyed this video of me rambling about my new buy. Thank you for watching. God bless.